Welcome back, my friend. This is BjjBrick Quick. That was a song I don't have particular songs. I just kind of make up a crappy song. You probably realize that by now. We're well into the hundreds, or over 100. My name is Byron. Today, we're talking about enjoying jiu-jitsu. And the past several episodes have been about my time on Mount Kilimanjaro. This one as well. It was hard to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. It was uncomfortable. So oftentimes you're doing something physical with flu-like symptoms. Physically you're walking a lot. You're having to drag yourself up this mountain. Some aches and pains, sure. A little bit of nervousness. Will I make it? I don't want to try all this and not make it. All these things, I'm glad we did it. It was not easy. And people say, would you recommend somebody do it? No, but if you want to do it, then I recommend it. But I'm not going to tell somebody, you should go do this. It's not like, you should go see this movie. I can't recommend anybody go climb Mount Kilimanjaro. The odds are it's pretty far from where you are. And it's like a week-long commitment to an activity. I don't know anybody who needs to do that who doesn't have that desire. If you have that desire, go for it. But one thing I noticed is that the people who worked on the mountain, the people that would carry heavy equipment and walk the same distances but faster than me, they had smiles on their faces. And they would often like sing, and they were happy. They loved what they were doing. And me, although I was on vacation and I enjoyed a lot of it, I usually was not as happy as the people who were working on it. It was more exciting for me probably than them. It was because they had been up the mountain, over most of them. I think were kind of in the 50 to 100 range. So for me, it was exciting. But it was hard and not like all smiles and jokes. And they were having a great time on the mountain, which was nice to see and kind of encouraging to get that encouragement from people. And the thing about jiu-jitsu, and anytime I bring somebody into jiu-jitsu, I know that there's a chance. And you can't tell the book by the cover. It could be anybody. But there's a chance they're not going to like it. And I will often say this to somebody, hey, if you're rolling with somebody and it's not going real well, and it's a rough sport, sometimes you'll think like, man, this sucks. Absolutely. If you don't like jiu-jitsu, if you don't enjoy jiu-jitsu, it sucks. It's horrible. I enjoy jiu-jitsu. I was tapped out last night. I enjoyed the pressure. I enjoyed the submission that happened. That was an enjoyable experience. I thought it was a neat way I got caught. If you can't find any joy in that, and it's just got to be, if you're not winning, it's not fun. That's a tough road. If you can't find the joy in being around the people, if the people, I don't know if everybody jiu-jitsu gyms, but that are like people are negative or bring you down when you get in there, like that's not a great environment. But if you do enjoy jiu-jitsu and the culture that's there, you're going to be like the guides and the porters that were smiling and having a great day in a difficult, physically demanding environment. And that's cool. So it's perfectly fine if you test out jiu-jitsu and maybe you're claustrophobic, maybe you don't like other people's sweat being on you. Who really wants that? But you can't ignore that for the hour or two that you're on the mats. It's just too gross. Maybe the coach is not friendly to you. Whatever the reason. Yeah, I don't want to list a bunch of negatives. If it's not enjoyable, it's usually miserable. So find a way to be the happy grapplers. You'll stick with this for years. You'll be far better at it. If you just do really hard for 2 months straight and you try to figure it out and you drag yourself to the gym and you push and you push and you push, in 2 months you burn out, you've been far better off to slow down a little bit, have a little more fun, and train for years. So be the happy grapplers, my friends. If you've enjoyed this episode, check us out on Patreon. We'd love the support there. Contribute by the month. If you are a newish grappler, check out the audiobook, BjjBrick.com, and click on our store, Your First Year of Jiu-Jitsu. Help get you through that year with a smile on your face. Hope you have a great day, my friend, and stay sweaty.